Wow, Netflix has definitely had a couple of really terrible sci-fi films in the past. We've had Bright, and we've had The Old Guard, which I know a lot of people did like. Personally, I didn't. But I think yesterday they kind of fixed the problem a little bit. Let's talk about it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lost in the Real. This is Sean, and today we are going to be going over Netflix's new film that just dropped yesterday, Project Power. And this is actually a really cool idea for a film. Basically, it's a superhero film mixed with a crime drama, and it stars Jamie Foxx, who is always charismatic, and then Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who is just a part of my heart, and I love him. And it's so good to see him back in film. And then we also have the incredible Dominique Fishback. And I've never heard of her before. And she's just such a wonderful presence in this movie. So basically, the movie is a story about this pill that people can take. It's kind of like Limitless a little bit, but you take it and you have no idea what's going to happen, but you have 5 minutes of a superpower, but you have no idea what the superpower is going to be. So there's this teenage hustler who's trying to make money for her family, who's selling these drugs. There's a cop who's taking or not taking them, but buying the drugs from her. And then we also have Jamie Foxx's character, who is searching for his daughter because she has some kind of link to this drug that you kind of figure out throughout the film. I thought this was such a cool idea for a movie, and I just immediately when the movie started, I was like, "Wow, this is fucking awesome! Like, this is really cool. The CGI is really great. We have Joseph Gordon-Levitt kicking ass." And then also the way that they're able to just kind of create this world and kind of show us how the drug works. And, it's kind of a complicated premise, but they're able to explain it extremely well throughout the film, and where everything makes sense. It's not like convoluted or anything. I really, really enjoyed the performances. Obviously, like I said, I'm a huge JGL fan. But Jamie Foxx is so charismatic in this. But Dominique Fishback, a lot of people have said that they did not like the storyline for Dominique Fishback, but they liked her performance. I actually really thought this needed to be in the film because it gives the movie an actual inspirational message. And that's what this movie needed, because if it didn't have that, then we would just be, watching a superhero action film. So her emotional backbone to this story is really what drives it, and what really worked for me, even though I really did love all three performances. As far as the direction, the directors are Henry Jost and Ariel Schumann. They are calling themselves Henry and Rel now, because they do all of their movies together. They were the original directors of the documentary Catfish, and also are the creators of the MTV show Catfish. And then they also did Paranormal Activity 3 and 4, and then a personal underrated film of mine, Nerve. And they honestly know what they're doing behind the camera. They really have a sense of camera angles and how to really amplify what's going on, even if there's not a lot going on. They turn the camera and they do all these really cool tricks and whatnot, but it really amplifies the action. And I think they have a really beautiful visual flair, and I really like what they're doing, and I think they did a great job in this film as well. For some of my qualms, I do think that the writing is kind of cheesy. The writer is Mattson Tomlin, and this was his first script, but the writing it's a little hokey. There's some moments that it's really, but At the end of the day, like, I really did like each of the three characters that they brought to the forefront, and I do think that this could be a really cool, new, exciting movie series for Netflix, just because of the awesome idea and just the fact that you don't know like what each person, like what their power is going to be, and it never got old, which was like, I thought I was just going to be like halfway through, I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck. But you like whose power is that going to be? Like, whose power is that going to be? I just thought it was a really, really cool idea, and I personally thought it was an extremely enjoyable film. So I will be giving Project Power a B minus, and that is for mostly the writing, the acting, the CGI, the action, the momentum throughout the film from the beginning to the end. You know, it's all good. And you know, this is just like a popcorn summer blockbuster that we're getting on Netflix. So I think you should definitely check it out if that is what you are into. Thank you so much for watching Lost in the Reel. Once again, this is Sean, and we will see you next time. Take care.